Hello guys, Denasy here, and welcome back to Vanilla Survival. I'm here because I'm searching for blazes. Because I want blaze rods. And wouldn't you believe it? You don't have to believe it, but a wither skeleton came along, got me from behind, hit me once, I ran, hid behind a wall, and when I turn around to kind of get him because he tried to kill me, you know. And I got a wither skeleton skull. That is fantastic. I did not expect that. Yeah. So I have one wither skeleton skull without trying to get one. Let's see, if I do that, he can't get me. Haha! Gotcha! Haha! Oh, he didn't drop anything. I have been enchanting my stuff a little bit, and I made myself a diamond armor, because why not? So my sword has sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, and looting 2. My axe has efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. So that is great. I were actually really only after smites on my sword, just in case I were gonna stumble across some wither skeletons, which I did as well, but I didn't get it. But I did get sharpness, so it's something, right? I like to think it is. It's something. Where is that guy? Is he underneath? Is he above? I don't know. He has me in his crosshair, so he has to be somewhere, right? It sounds like he's over here. Oh, I'm not going out on top there. Oh no. I have been working a bit more on my resource pack. Oh, look at that! Look at that! 2 more wither skeletons. I've been working a bit more on my resource pack, but I don't have it enabled right now. Because when I'm spending time in the nether, in the fortress, it's so... the nether brick is a bit too dark. Right? So if I were to turn on my resource pack, I'm not gonna do it now, because that is... that's not a good idea. But if I were to turn it on, the nether bricks are all black. And oh! I didn't even expect you there. So yeah, I don't think I would see a whole lot. Especially not the wither skeletons. I would not be able to see those, you know? So I don't have my resource pack on because of that. And I only wanted to bring you in to kind of show you that, hey, I got my first wither skeleton skull, and I weren't even looking for it. He fell down. Oh, he really fell down. Okay, bye bye. But yeah, I'm gonna spend a bit more time here trying to get some more blaze rods because they're nice to have. I'm gonna want to get to the end at some point anyway, and I'm gonna need them. So why not just try to get them now, you know? Okay, we are back. It is episode 3. Still, it's episode 3. I spent a little bit of time in the nether just killing a few blazes. Not a lot, just a couple. So I have blaze rods and whatever I will need. Whenever I will need it. Actually, I need to take a new trip over to the nether, because there's one little thing that I'm missing, and a creeper blew up. I'm just happy he didn't blow up my portal. Like, he was right next to it. I hit him, and he flew off someplace else to blow up. Now, like, thank you. I can fix the ground. I could easily fix the portal as well, but... Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup. But it's so much easier when I don't have to. You know what I mean? Look at that. Got us a little bit of soul sand. You know what? Since we're first here, let's gather a bit more. Thank you. I'm probably not gonna need all of this, but it's nice to have, you know? There we go. That's probably more than I'm going to need, at least for now. Let's see, and I keep on digging for more. That's typical Denasy. I have what I need, but I'm gonna take more. Greedy little man, aren't I? What I want to do this episode is kind of building and kind of progression instead of focusing on a road. I want us to work on we're going to want to say a church, because usually in European villages, in the before times sounds that sounded weird. A few hundred years ago, I think I read something like that a long time ago. To be considered a village, you would need to have a church. And I want this village to have a church it shares. Like it's gonna be a church that's not for this village alone, but for the future village as well. So like this, I have decided to name this village Everden. I don't know why, but Everden is this village name. And right now it's kind of small. It has these two buildings unfinished and a little bit of a fishing hut. And I wanted to kind of have houses going all around to the edge again, right? So it's kind of gonna be the houses are gonna go or be faced towards either the storage house or the ocean, like that way. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and I'm kind of considering if my hands are kind of weird. My mouse is kind of weird as well, but I'm not really sure how to start those houses, and I'm not even sure if I should start the church this episode, because I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna have a road going this way into the forest a little bit. We're not gonna be building in the mesa, but the road is gonna kind of go this way, and we're gonna have a church around here someplace, and the road is gonna continue over this way, not exactly this way, but this general direction over to... Oh, woof! I did that on purpose. Oh, I'm so lucky there was water here. Oh, wow. Wow, that was so bad. Oh, look, iron. That could have been really bad. Oh no. Okay, so that is gonna have to be filled in. I don't want to have that. I don't even know. Like, our going this way, looking that way, jumping, and then I suddenly fell. Yeah, that's a trap. That is a dangerous trap the world has generated for me. But the road is going to continue on this way, and eventually we're going to come to an area over here. I want us to take a little bit of a look at it. I went this way to kind of hunt for Enderman. I didn't find anyone. So I just kind of found it, And I was like, yeah. Because at first I was thinking that I were gonna build inwards into the mesa. Or mega taiga. I mean, not mesa. This is not a mesa. Further into the mega taiga. And then I found this and I was like, yeah, no, I want this. I want this. I want this area. Because I feel like we can do something really cool here. We can actually have a town. You know what I mean? Like, how cool wouldn't it be to have a town inside the forest, inside of here? I'm not talking about a village. I'm talking about a town with walls. You know, I think that could be really cool. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I just want to take a little bit of a look down here because I thought I saw a desert down here, and probably it was just me. But how cool wouldn't it be? Yeah, no, it's not a desert, but that's kind of cool. Oh, ship! I have not been exploring this world at all. But yeah, this town could also. Wait, what? Don't tell me that's it. No? I mean, this was a weird find from beforehand, but no chests? Nothing? But what I will do is punch him, kill him. And, you know what? I think I want to take a little bit of a stroll down here and just see if maybe there's another ship here. Just that would have been cool, you know? Trying not to pick too many fights with creepers, because that could quickly turn into a bad time. Let me do some. Ooh, Enderman. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I'm getting me some ender. Hopefully, I will get some ender pearls. We can always hope. Come here. One. Woo! Oh, really? Let's see. We got 5 pearls. Oh, gee, ba, javu. Okay. Awesome. That's really cool. Thank you. Oh, great. I think maybe I can make my first ender chest as well. Oh, I told you guys we were gonna do some progression, didn't I? I hope I did. I'm gonna run back home and we will be back in just a second. Okay, we are back. It's been a little bit of time. Not a whole lot. But I want to show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on the Resourcepack. It's not a whole lot. But spruce planks now also have kind of this different kind of dealio, just like the oak logs does. No, planks, I'm sorry. But the spruce slabs does not have that kind of... yeah, it's not the same. They don't read off the same texture, and I didn't realize that when I did the outside last episode. When I did this down here, I didn't realize that this wouldn't differentiate. It wouldn't be random. It would just be the same shade all over. So what I'm thinking we are gonna do is change this out a little bit and try to make sure that they do actually make some different texture. Because I feel like it will look a whole lot better if it does. So if we just make sure we pick up all of them, we can go in and go with the planks to hope that we get a little bit of different results. And we do. It already looks a little bit different, which is great. It looks a little bit like it's been in the sun for a little while. And I really like that. But I actually didn't realize that the slabs are not in my resource pack at all. So these oak blocks right here, they are the old. They're the old. They're old. They're not the new ones. I'm seeing that now, but I didn't realize that in the last episode. So I need to try to get that fixed, because that seems like a mistake, right? I mean, you see the difference, right? You see that this is the new block and this is the old? I never realized that. But, oh well, I want to start with a house down by here, right here, which goes over the water a little bit. So if we have an entrance right here, let's say it goes like that. I'm not going to do the same mistake I did with that house. You know what? This tree needs to go. I don't want to do the same mistake I did with the other fishing hut. It's the appropriate word. So instead of going backwards and in, we're going to carry it. We're going to carry it out here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. There. There. Really? I'm miss on both? I'm so good. I'm really good at this. And that, I think, is going to be the length. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. We need to go like that. That's correct. And then 3. 1, 2, 3 here. Right? Let's just get over here. And then right here, we're going to go there. No. I'm just kidding. We're going to go there, there, there. Just because. And then we're going to do the same right here. We're going to go there. No. There. 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 Just to give it a little bit of a shape. And then I need to get rid of these trees as well. To be honest, let me do some work around here. Let me get a skeleton up and going, and we can start working on a way it's going to look good. So we will be back in just a second. Okay, we are back, and I've decided on a little bit of a thing over here. I actually forgot to... No, I did not. I did not. I thought I forgot to bring a crafting table, but I did not. I've decided on making it a bit lower as well, because why not? I wanted something different for this, and I have to battle the water here, so that may not be good, but we will see. So the walls are gonna go right here, right? That's the walls. So I need to add this. Let's see, it's gonna go like that, then it's gonna go like that, then it's gonna go back out right here, and then out again. So I need to fill in here, and then I need to go right here and right here with these guys, right? And then we need to go one more up right here to kind of battle the water, and then I'm gonna have to fill in the water. Okay, a little bit of an update. I have added a little bit of detail. I decided to try to add a little bit of fences from time to time. If we go into the building, we have this little staircase right here. It's rather empty right now, and then we have this little thing, their own little private fishing dock, or dock, like they can get on their boat here and just take a little bit of a boat ride out into the ocean, take a little bit of a fishing trip, you know, they can just have a little bit of a good time, you know. And I thought that could be kind of a nice thing to add. Let's see, I just want to add that. So yeah, I have been working. What I want to do now is I would like to get my hands on a little bit of leaves and add that a little bit around as well to try to make it a bit more alive. Now I may add that a bit more around here as well, but I would like a few trapdoors as well. Let's see, I think we have shears someplace. We don't need to use those. Maybe they're outside. Maybe. I want to get some leaves. There we go. Okay. And I think we're gonna go for oak leaves. I think that's what I want to use. And I don't think we need that much to begin with. I can always come back in and get some more. But let's just get one here. I think that ought to be good. I think maybe there is some more around here. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Oh well. If we lost any, oh well. But I just kind of want to try to paint a little bit of a picture here. Because I think that adding a little bit of this could help out a little bit. Just adding a little bit of leaves going down here. And I think maybe that ought to be a bit better at least, you know? Maybe even remove that one and add a leaf back there. Just adding a little bit of something. You know? I think that ought to be good. Because I feel like this type of house, maybe this is a bit overkill, but definitely a bit overkill, but I definitely feel like that doesn't work. Does that work if we go a bit deeper, perhaps? No? No. Well, the top works, but the sides are still weird, but that's okay. We can go like that. You know what? We're gonna go right there. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, something like this to kind of make it a bit more something at least. Maybe we can add a leaf right here and just add a little bit of that as well. Yeah. I do like using leaves for these kind of things. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with something like this around. Oh, come on. Yeah. I don't mind that. I think maybe we're even gonna go a little bit like this. And just adding... Oh, that's not good. That didn't fly with me. I'm glad I noticed that. And then we can kind of go in the back here and just add a bit more, perhaps, and that's all we had. Yeah. You know what? But yeah, adding a little bit of some hanging leaves to kind of fall down. A lot of falling down this episode. Wow. But yeah, I think this is really good. Okay, we are back, and I got some more work to do, but I kind of want to show you guys something. Because I keep on working on my resource pack. I'm never pleased. I have done a little bit of something with the spruce logs here. The edge here has become a little bit darker, just a tiny bit. And the top of the log now have this kind of rounded thing to it, instead of being this blocky thing, and I think it looks better. I think it fits it a whole lot better. That's my opinion, though. I went out of stairs, but we can take a little bit of a look at what I've done so far, because I think it's starting to be, it's starting to come together. I forgot one thing that I was supposed to do. Two things. One is fetching some panes, glass panes. The other is make some oak stairs. Even though those aren't, I'm wondering if it has something to do with me changing this, the oak block, because I did it a bit different in the coating than I did with the spruce wood. So the spruce wood worked a bit more, a bit better. It was more efficient way of doing it. Let's see, 2, and you know what? You can come back. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take you out. And then I'm gonna place you there. So I'm kind of curious if that had something to do with that these guys, the oak stairs and slabs got changed while the spruce ones did not. I think so, so I may have to change up the coating a little bit, but that's okay. That can happen. I haven't finished on the back side because I ran out of material. There. But that should be fixed now. It should be okay now. I should have enough materials this time. And if not, we're just gonna do that and be sure. Okay, let's finish it together, if we may. As you can see, it kind of goes underneath the frame of the roof, and then here I'm thinking that did I leave? Really? Did I leave the stairs? Because I'm gonna use more cobble stairs. Come on. Come on, self. What am I doing? It's a simple roof, but it is doing its job, you know? So it can be as simple as it wants, as long as it does its job, which is to protect the people living there, because this world is dangerous. You have phantoms. We haven't actually encountered any phantoms in this world, but you have phantoms, you have endermen, you have creepers, you have zombies, you have skeletons wandering about, shooting you at will, at free will, you know? So it's not entirely safe to live in this world. So they need to have some sort of protection, and also you don't want to get wet while you're sleeping, right? Like, suddenly it starts raining and you can't sleep because, well, it's raining, and then you can't go to work the next morning because you didn't sleep and you're all wet and you don't have a shower and you don't have a towel because the guy who built your house didn't think that rain would stop you. You know? I may need to give it... You know what? They have the ocean. They can bathe there. I don't need to give them a shower. I changed my mind. I was about to say I should make them a shower, but then I realized that they don't really need one. They got the ocean, they have these water pools, they have lakes, they have stuff, you know? So they shouldn't need one. And there we go. Okay, and then I'm thinking that we're gonna go with stairs like this. Now this is very generic Denasy way of doing it by now. I'm not sure which is the middle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually nailed it. There's a first time for everything. Okay. So the roof is on where it needs to go. Now, there's just a couple of minor things I would like to fix. Oops. And that is basically fixing it like so. I just want to give it a proper slope down, you know? So we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. Yeah. That ought to be good. Now, do we have any torches? We do. That's good. Because I would like to throw a torch down. Not there. First off, I want to have a fence up and then a torch. Fence up and then a torch. Oh, he's trying to shoot me. How nice isn't he? Saying hello and everything. Smooth stone. That's what I'm thinking. Then we need that and that, I think. No? How about these and that? No? How did I make this again? I really don't remember. Was it maybe like that? That? How? I do not remember it. It's not a cobblestone. Is it cobblestone? I really don't know. It is cobblestone. Oh, man. This is gonna be our brewing room kind of dealio. So right there. Maybe we could even make it this table a little bit smaller. Move it over here so that we can have one more set of netherworts growing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. So if we go here, first let's also make sure we get this table there. 1, 2, 3. No, I think we're just gonna go with 1. Yeah. Oh, and then we can have this going to there. Right? Then we can go like so. And we can go like so. Yeah. It's not the nicest looking on the inside, but it's going to protect us while we are doing some work. And that's more important in my eyes. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw some of these down. And I think that ought to be good. Maybe go right there as well. Meaning that we are gonna get a little bit of netherworts going. We can stand here and brew. I'm gonna throw in a chest, double chest right here with different ingredients we can use to brew potions and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna have an automatic brewing station kind of dealio because that's way too complicated for me, you know. But I do like this contrast. Like, this building has things growing on it, kind of looks old in that way, while the fishing hut over here looks like the roof is falling down and is kind of old in that sense. I like that. I like that type of contrast. We have mending. I want to throw mending on my pickaxe, so I don't lose it by its dying, basically. So let's do that, and efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and mending. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we're done now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And most important, don't forget to have an awesome day. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay. Bye-bye.